course, 'tis the season for charitable giving, and it's not just good for your heart, it's also good for your 1040 with tax season coming up in just a couple of short months. And here with some tips to give smart from the heart is Brooklynn Chandler Willy, who is the president of Texas Financial Advisory. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, how can giving charitable donations benefit you from giving?
Well, whenever we talk about taxes, it's always about what happened last year, right? And so what you could do is be proactive between now and the end of the year in order to give to charities. Now, I firmly believe that the more you give, the more you receive, but it also helps that you could now write that off on your tax return, right? So as you give to a charity, you get to use that as a deduction.
Okay, so what are the things to think about before making a charitable donation?
Well, it's finding the right charity that speaks to you, to your heart, and knowing how they're going to use the money, right? And so you can ask for their financials. How are these charities using your money? Make sure it's going to where you want it to go. But I also encourage you to just get involved because, actually being a part of the charity and having your energy there, whether it's physically helping them or just, again, supporting them, that brings a lot of value to those charities. Because a lot of these charities are, of course, are nonprofits. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what they are, right? And they rely upon folks like you and me to support them.
Okay, and Texas Financial Advisory, you're partnering with Stitch Ministries, and tell us about that.
Right, and so before the end of the year, I was looking for a nonprofit to get involved with in order to support for my firm. And South Texas Children's Home is a organization for children down in South Texas, and I grew up in Beeville, so I knew about it. Now they've grown as an organization. They're called Stitch Ministries, and they support 9 different ministries. But what I really love about them is they focus on the families and come at it with a Christian standpoint, and they're there to support not just kids, but their parents through getting different resources together for them, providing stability, helping them, whether it's with school, find a job, all these different things. Just a lot of neat things that they're doing. It's a private organization, so they 100% rely upon donations from folks like us. And so as part of our encouragement to donate to Stitch Ministries, my firm is going to match every dollar that's given, up to $50 donations.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we hope to be able to give them a nice big check at the end of the year, beginning of next year. So
fantastic. And of course, whenever you do donate, make sure you save all the receipts,
right,
so you have something when you fill out your taxes, right?
Yeah, especially if it's over $250 or more, you definitely want to hold on to that receipt. So give big, and we'll be excited to match that.
Okay, well, don't forget, you can donate to Stitch Ministries online at texasfinancialadvisory.com. Just type TFA Give in the comments to give a matched gift. And to learn more about STHC, Stitch Ministries, visit stitch.org. And for more information on Texas Financial Advisory, call 210-530-1292.